It's that time of year where people are going to be getting outside. Maybe you're going for a hike or having a picnic with your family. It is Great Outdoors Month, so we wanted to get some tips from the experts here. We're at Prince George's Community College Culinary Arts Center, and joining me is one of the professors here, Chef Ed Whitfield. It's that great time of year, but what's the most important thing people need to remember when they're taking food out with them on a picnic?
One of the first things you want to keep in mind, you want to keep everything safe. I would suggest starting off with water, because that's one of the things you want to do to make sure to keep yourself hydrated, and you can also use it for some of your other ingredients.
Okay, so whatever you're deciding to make. And then what about meats? Because some people want to zhuzh up their picnic a little bit, or if they're out camping for several days. What are your tips for that?
Well, keep in mind when you're going camping, often sometimes you may run into bad weather, and you want to make sure you keep your meat safe. You can also hydrate your meat. You can see right here we have an array of different types of hydrated meat that's been dehydrated actually, and you want to make sure that it stays safe. Because it's sealed, it's been cryovac, it keeps the meat really safe.
Okay, so there's no chance for getting sick from the meat?
No. Because of the salt contents and because it's been cryovac or sealed, it keeps bacteria from growing. And you need air and you need moisture for bacteria to grow.
Well, and what's so great is obviously you can buy something like this at the store, but you guys show people how to do that. You have the equipment here.
Absolutely. We have the equipment here, so everything you see here, actually, we can produce that right here. So not only that, you can go to the supermarket, but we can actually produce that product right here.
And you can teach people how to do that.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Absolutely.
All right, so you're going from the meats and then going to fruits and veggies.
Yes, you're going to find that often people will get sick for fruits and vegetables because once you cut it, you expose it to air once again. So I always tell people, for example, you find often a lot of people get sick for watermelon because they allow it to sit out for a long period of time. Once you break open that seal, it's exposed to air. So you want to be really conscious of that. So once you cut it, you should be able to eat it within a couple of hours of cutting it.
Picnic, a lot of people bring potato salad and they get worried about having that outside.
Well, you'll find that potato salad itself is not really dangerous. What makes it dangerous is the potatoes that's in the mayonnaise. People often blame it on the mayonnaise. Mayonnaise have a great deal of oil. It's very stable. If you notice that, you can put mayonnaise in the refrigerator, it'll last you months and months. You put potatoes in the refrigerator, it will last you a couple of days. Once again, once you cut it open and you expose it to water, you bring that moisture into it, you're going to find that bacteria, it's very difficult for bacteria to grow in oil. And mayonnaise is mostly oil.
So it's from the cut potatoes and sitting out.
Potatoes that's been sitting out, and that's the item that actually grows the spores that have the bacteria that put people's lives in danger.
Okay, all right, some great ideas there. Now there's some instant. You had mentioned the water, which obviously you could use for oatmeal or some other instant foods.
Yes, so you're going to find, for example, if you're taking kids or you're taking your loved one with you, you may run into a situation where you don't have abundant of fish. You know, your idea is saying to yourself, well, I'm going to have fish and etc. You're going to find that you can get some dehydrated product that you can just add hot water to it, so you're always in a good situation. Often when you go out camping, a major storm may come up, and once again, by having some instant product available, you can keep yourself safe by making sure you have some nutrition in your body.
You're saying if we don't have a good fishing day on the river or something, we can't catch our dinner.
Absolutely, because sometimes you go out, the only thing you may catch is a mosquito bite.
Got to be careful there. Protect yourself there as well. Of course, so you have the healthy foods, you have the meats, and then, of course, the snacks.
Yes, you're going to find that it is still a food product, and you're going to find with the cookies, for example, it have a high content of sugar, so therefore it extends the shelf life. So if you're in a situation, once again, you don't have to refrigerate it. It can sit out at room temperature. It's not going to go bad. And because the sugar contents is going to keep it safe as well.
Okay, so if people are out hiking, they want to still try and be as healthy as possible. And you have some healthy options here with the rice cakes, but to always have something of a starch of sorts on hand.
Yes. So for example, you can take a rice cake and you can make a sandwich out of it as well. You can take your wheat bread as well. And you're going to find that it's very healthy. It's going to hold up a long period of time because it does have a small amount of natural sugar in it as well, but it also has very little moisture. So therefore, the shelf life is extremely long.
Those are some great tips, Chef. Thank you so much. And I know you teach a lot of this. Obviously, food safety is utmost importance when it comes to culinary.
That's number one. That's number one, absolutely.
Thank you so much, Chef, for all the great tips.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate it. If you want to learn more about the Culinary Arts Center at Prince George's Community College, visit their website, pgcc.edu/culinary, or call 301-546-PGCC. That's 301-546-7422.